kings, and the Master loses the power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your Emperor? Guards! Take him!
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god? As the mother crystals crumble one by one, and the blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself. Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build.
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valisthea for me, brother.
Dion.
Gods! Gods!
Father.
Poor father. How he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks. Go, Bahamut. Kinslayer.
Not again.
Brother?
It's a long story.
You cannot stay here, Mother. Come. Take my hand.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream! You will not take me, Shadow! You will not take me!
Mother.
if it is consciousness that weaves your wills together, consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others, then we shall set you apart once more. The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place. By primogenesis shall a new age of reason begin.
Relax, Your Majesty. Don't you want to play? It's been a long time.
If that is your wish.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
Such feeble creatures. Gifted the power of icons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom. And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness.
The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The sons of fire were united at last, and for but a moment their flame burned bright. Soon, Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Not before the bonds are severed, of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Muthos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Muthos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew. And so we bid you, find Muthos, and sever every one.
To destroy that which has no physical form. You ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Muthos, and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
It shall be done, Master. My will is yours. Mother.
How is your brother?
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Talia says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least. She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
The curse. For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending. Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all. Tony won't be happy if I disturb Joshua while he rests.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
To what do I owe the honor? What do you want? And?
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
There's talk of these skies driving men
Your own
mad.
sky is that?
Otto.
The realm? As long as you look past the fat storms out mother crystals and as he's with your uncle in the Free Cities. Helping send an owl their way the moment the winds turn foul.
Do you have any...
Well, that depends on your debt.
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just a messenger. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own sort. Could be that they don't.
I suppose not.
How is it that every one of your little excursions press it not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate? No one could have...
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think.
I hope so.
Look at us. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not...
You believe there's one...
I don't know. But I am... Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces. Now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dhalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off-storm. The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports are, without the protection of their nations, it will fall to...
Which is only ever going to...
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves. But pitchforks and palisades will do little should the King of Waloed deign to invade.
See the sun again?
Is a storm coming soon? Will there be thunder?
Let me guess. You're here about the skies.
Is there anything you do?
It doesn't take a court to stop. That, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be. And on the 6th day, did the gods tear the sun from the... But I dare say you remember your...
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible? There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of... Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, you will forgive me, I hope.
Certainly not. Even without this journal, you've provided us a... Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
Clive.
Only one. That would be...
It would. Actually, we had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got Akashic out her gates and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northric.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says...
When it rains...
And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means... there's only two people who care.
Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.